I can call animals. Does that make me a Disney princess?
Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
Hello, Rascals and YouTube viewers. Welcome in, and it feels like it has been so long since I've done a Disney doll review, and we are in the new year. So why not do one of my all-time, if not the top Disney limited edition doll that I have in my collection. I would say it's tied with one other one, which I'll be doing a review probably for Valentine's Day in that area, so we'll keep it there. But before we get into the review of this beautiful doll, I want to welcome all my subscribers and continuing viewers back to my channel. Thank you for supporting, and I'm gonna thank y'all every video. So if y'all are getting tired of it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna thank y'all because I appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel and you like my content, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. But going back to this beautiful doll, it is the 15-year anniversary of Enchanted that was released in 2022, the Disney D23 Expo. And I was so thankful for one of my followers and who was able to go to the convention and get it for me. I didn't think I was gonna get this doll, especially at retail price, and this person definitely helped me out. Shout out to them if you are watching. I thank you for helping me get this doll. If not, I don't know if I would have been able to get her. But the movie Enchanted is about a princess who lives in the cartoon world that ends up falling into a well, I believe. Is it the well? Is it a well? I think so. The evil queen kind of pushed her out into the real world, and she's kind of trying to find her way back home, but then falls in love with somebody who is in the real world when she's supposed to be marrying the prince in the animated world. It's a whole mess. No, but they did have an Enchanted 2 as well, which wasn't as good as the first, but still love it. And I'm still so excited that they made a limited edition doll of Giselle. Let's go ahead, move on to my doll room so we can get a further look at this doll and all the details that go into it. So as always, we're gonna start with the box. So the box is a top box that does slide up, just like all the other bigger dolls that come in these door window kind of designs. But as you can see, this doll does have a pink tone and a gold foil with the vines that lead into the flowers that also have like a white pinkish to them. And then the overall box has like a shine kind of foil effect overall. Then we have the Disney logo at the top left. And right in the middle, we have a kind of plaque border name there. It's not really a plaque because it's not a separate thing, but it does have Disney Enchanted in the Enchanted style font, and then Giselle right below, and it says limited edition 1 of 1,000. And at the bottom right, you have the D23 Expo sticker, which means it was exclusive to the Disney Expo. Now, as we turn the box to the side, we're only going to review one side because the other side is exactly the same. We get that same pink shine effect on the box. And then as you see the window here, it's in like an oval shape that shows the side of Princess Giselle. And then we have these foil-like star prints on the top and bottom. We get to the back of the box, and the back of the box has the same kind of pattern as the front of the box with the foil-like vines, the gold foil-like vines, and then the flowers with the tones of whites and pinks, and then the yellows as well. But in the middle, we get a bordered kind of frame here, and it says Disney Enchanted, and it is the exact same kind of copy as the front of the box, but smaller. And then we have a 2-language description here. If you'd like to pause and read on your own, you may. And then, of course, it says it comes with a certificate of authenticity and display stand, just like how all the Disney dolls would. And at the bottom, it does give the cost of this doll, which is $179.99, and it is a little bit more than the regular Shop Disney dolls because I guess they bumped it up because it was an exclusive for the expo. Now, as we look at the top, we have the Enchanted design logo with the font here at the top. Y'all know that I love, if you've seen the other Disney videos, I love when they put the movie title at the top of their slip covers. But that's all you get here at the top. Let's go ahead and open the doors so we can see how it displays. Now, as we open the doors, look at Minnie right there in the corner. But as we open the doors, we have a different kind of design, which I think I actually like this. The doors open and in the side is the certificate of authenticity. I like that they did that with this doll. But in the inside, it's just a flat pink color with, of course, the shine effect. And then the borders continue that shape the window of this doll. We get the kind of floral and then the gold foil effects on there. And then we have her name, Giselle, that's surrounded with gold floral designs that border her name. Now, the display, the dust cover in the front has gold foil, floral designs, and star, shine bright kind of designs there. And then we have the Enchanted 15 years logo, as this was a celebration of 15 years of Enchanted. Now let's go ahead, I'm gonna take out the certificate so y'all can get a closer look at it. So as you can see that on the box, there is a little sticky tack there and it holds in the certificate so it doesn't fall out, which is smart. I like that idea. All right, y'all, so the certificate of authenticity here has that same kind of foil-like vibes as the whole box. And of course the design does translate to this. I have number 225 out of 1,000, and if you'd like to pause and read on your own, you may, the description here. And then, as always, the back has a other language here. All right, so let's go ahead and take out the top part of the box and the dust cover so we can take a overall look at the doll. All right, so now as we look at Giselle and her overall beauty, we are gonna start, of course, with the bottom up. So as I lift up this, I'm not gonna unbox her, but as I unlift, we are revealed to tissue paper. I really don't like the tissue paper, y'all. I wish they would have added just a whole, I get it, I get they're trying to protect the dress, but I'm gonna try to give you some B footage here of there's like a small thick layer of tulle, but it's just one layer. I wish they would have had more layers of tulle that kind of ruffled out to puff up the dress instead of just the thick tissue paper. Now her boots are just a white boot and not really many details there, but you don't really see it in the overall display of the doll unless you want to unbox her. I'm not going to unbox her just because of I only have one. If I had two, maybe I would have, but unfortunately this review will consist of her in the box. Now as we make our way outside of her dress has two layers, it seems. The bottom layer is more of a ruffle kind of, let me see, let's touch it. It's a lighter fabric. It is soft and it has a shine to it. I'm gonna say it doesn't feel like satin. I'm not too sure what kind of fabric y'all would say that is. Let me know if you know, but it's like a shine film-like fabric, very thin. In the bottom, there's it's kind of see-through, like you can see through it, but it does have multiple layering on that part of the dress. It is sewed onto a fabric, so it is two layers there for that one, which I mean, that's a lot. As you can see the dress, it seems very high quality and a lot of fabric went into that. Now the top part of this dress, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So let's just look at it overall. I'm gonna start from the top. She has a flower right on her side that has a jewel or embellishment in the middle. And as you make your way down, it is embroidered with this tinsel like silvery and pink design. We have the flowers, we have the vines, and then we have embellishments going down this kind of pattern. And as we make our way down the pattern, we get 3D plastic effects of butterflies and flowers. It's not flowers, it's just butterflies. But the butterflies are sticking out, and they're also embellished, and they have little embossed designs on them that give the texture of the wings. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I did have a friend of mine, Eddie's Coven, someone I follow on Instagram. They were kind enough to let me show a picture here. So I'm going to do a pop-up of the back of the dress. And the butterflies do not continue to the back of the dress, but the embellishments and the embroidered designs do. So I do appreciate that Disney did. And since I have this picture up, we see that it is like a corseted dress that ties in the back, which is absolutely amazing and beautiful. I'm sure I say amazing a lot, you guys. But it looks like it's tied in the back and not Velcroed, so that's a little different. I'm not too sure if there is Velcro on there too, but it looks like it's more tied with a rope. But as we make our way back to the front, we're going to go up to her bodice section, and we have that same kind of embroidered tinsel effect and the embellishments going on. But right in the middle, we have kind of a florally fabric design that represents a flower. And then at the top, that kind of borders the top part of her dress, it's beaded. And I love that little design there. They could have just kept it as an embroidered tinsel there, but they added those kind of pearly beads there. Now she does have puffer sleeves on her shoulders, and then embroidered design continues with the tinsel-like effect. Let me look. I think it's just one piece of fabric. Yeah, it's one piece of fabric, but it's thick fabric, and it is scrunched up kind of where her sleeves would outcome. And then we come down to her forearms, her elbows to forearms, and she has a satin white sleeve. Now we're going to look at her necklace, and her necklace is, let me touch it. I don't know if it's plastic. I think more than likely it is. It is plastic. It is a tough plastic, and it has a chain like necklace part. I do like that they have it as links and not molded into one chain. It does give that extra high quality to the doll. And then she has an embellishment jewel for her necklace part. Now her face, you guys, I love the face. It does give a little Ariel. I'm sure a lot of y'all are like, she kind of looks like Ariel. It does to me. I could see that. But it also looks like Giselle to me. But we get a clean print on her face with a kind of, what is that? Like a nude lip maybe? And she has the blush. Her eyes are a beautiful screen print. And she has rooted eyelashes, which I love. And they're not the long ones that some of them have. They're a decent size for Giselle. And then Giselle also has the eyeshadow there. It's not a standout eyeshadow, which is kind of representing the character of Giselle anyways. It's like a pinkish color. Eyebrows are, you know, there. They're printed on, and it's a nice print. I never really know what to say about the eyebrows. Should I just say they're on fleek? That's what the kids call them now, right? So her earrings are the same kind of plastic with a chain link as well. So the part that connects to her ear is a butterfly that has an embellishment in the middle of that. And then there's like a link or two that drop down to another jewel. I absolutely love that the chain has the dangling effect of the earrings, because they could have just had it molded kind of like how I said with the necklace and it was stiff. But I do like that they add that effect to showing that it is an actual earring with the dangles and all that. Now we're gonna look at her crown tiara, and her tiara is the same silver tone plastic there, but it is a very high quality plastic, very sturdy, and it does have embellishment right in the middle, and it gives the design of how the outside of the box was as well, which is a great tie-in to this crown. And then on her left side there is that a lily flower, you guys? Is that what it's called? But it's a white flower and it has an embellishment in there as well. Now her hair is gelled, so it's gonna be hard. But I love how they give that little swoop, kind of like how the Ariel doll has. So I definitely see Ariel in this, and I could see that they maybe kept the mold for it. But I'm not mad. I do love the color of the hair. It does match Giselle. The curls that go all the way down to her back. Really, really great high quality design for this doll. Now the background of this box, it does represent her cartoon kind of cottage with the flowers on the side and then the door and then the steps going down. But overall, that is the Giselle doll. Now my overall thoughts of this doll, I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. And there are some things that may need some, extra here and there, but the reason why I give it a 10 out of 10 is because those things that I feel like may need extra, you don't really see it anyways. So like the tool at the bottom, I wish there was more that pushed it out, but I'm not opening this doll, so I can't really see it anyways, and it doesn't bother me in the overall quality of this doll. The layering in the dress is beautiful. The 3D butterflies, amazing. I don't think they had that in any of the other 17-inch dolls on a dress before. I love that idea. It's very innovative. And then the overall chain links, amazing. They could have used it as mold. I love that they added that in there. So I definitely do love this doll, and it is one of my top dolls in my overall collection. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you an idea here and include some shots here on eBay of how much she is worth. If you want to save up, you may. I'm pretty sure she goes for quite a bit because she's 1 out of 1,000 and was an Expo exclusive only. I am thankful to have someone who went to the Expo be very generous and work out a deal with me, and I basically paid retail and then the shipping costs. And thank you. But anyways, let's go ahead and go back to my computer room so we can close out this video. And that was my review on the Enchanted Giselle 17-inch limited edition D23 exclusive doll. That was kind of like a long title, but y'all get it. I once again am so thankful to have her in my collection. Let me know your thoughts on this doll. Did you go to the D23 Expo in 2022 and were you able to score this doll? Let me know if this doll is on one of your wish lists, and just let me know who you'd like me to review next. I do have my quick collection walkthrough, and if you saw a doll in there, I do plan on getting to a review of those. But if there's any future upcoming dolls that you have seen that you would want me to do a review on, let me know. More than likely, it's probably on my list to get. But I'm so excited to start this new year with my first Disney doll review. I hope you enjoyed, and once again, as always, I'm going to say it every ending, so you should know it by now. Have a great day, have a great night, wherever you're at today, and remember, stay kind to yourself. Simply Rye, out.